Welcome back to Hearthstone. I'm Ken. We're gonna crack on with an arena run today. So let's get into it. Gonna buy our deck and pick a hero. Now I think I have challenges for Paladin or Priest. So let's give those a crack. I quite like the Paladin. Let's give that a shot.
I will serve.
Choose. I will serve. Okay, off the bat. I like all of these cards a fair bit. This isn't so good without a guaranteed buff. I think I'm going to go with the Bomb Lobber to start with. Fairy Dragon, nice solid 2-cost minion. Gnomish Inventor, good old stalwart standby. Like better than the others. I like both of these. I think I like Scarlet Crusader more, and we've got to keep our curve good early on. Got a Consecration, I think, more than Hammer of Wrath. We've got a choice again now. Interesting. Do I value the Consecration a second time more than a Hammer of Wrath? Or do I value the versatility? I think I prefer the Consecration in general. So let's do that. I think maybe I would take it over a third one. Let's grab the health. I think Healbot is good. I like Venture Co a lot. Good solid value card. Earthen Ring, certainly better than the other two. All fairly solid cards. I'm a big fan of Lay on Hands. Molten Giant not quite so much. At least not in the Paladin maybe. Basis Manipulator is always a good card because it's always as good as what's in the enemy's deck. And it can be as good as what's in your deck. But we haven't got anything I'd want to copy yet. Really. So I think the Lay on Hands. Shielded Minibot, fantastic. Blessing of Kings also good. Guardian of Kings also good. I think I'm going to take the Minibot. It's a nice opening card, really strong. Not a huge fan of any of these really. Deathlord's okay, but it can go horrendously wrong. Alarma Bot, bit garbage really. Especially with what we have. Holy Wrath is okay. I think I'll take that for now. It's going to have to be a third Consecration. Now I'm kind of wishing I took the Hammer of Wrath, but 3 Consecrations is fine. Worgen Infiltrator. Seal of Light's okay, I don't think it's great. Volcanic Drake is good. Harvest Golem is good. I think Harvest Golem is probably better. I don't like the 4 health on this. Youthful Brewmaster is a solid card. I love Wind Fury Harpy, but it dies too easily at 4 or 5. It can win games, but I think Guardian of Kings can too. Not a huge fan of Holy Light really. We used it in the Great Summoner competition because it's a spell. These are all fairly solid cards. How's our curve looking? It's fairly even at the moment. Mind Control Tech is good. And it kind of brings our curve down a little. The Kodo I like a lot as well. A more solid creature. I think the Mind Control Tech is what we'll go for here. Huge fan of Ooze. Ooze or Lose. Stand by that. This is all garbage really. I'm almost tempted to just take the Cold Light Seer because I don't want 2 Holy Wraths. Or a 1 mana 1/2. That might almost be good enough. And they may play a secret, I guess. So sure. I don't like any of those cards. Don't like most of these either. Ravenholt's okay. Let's take that. It's a solid card. Ogre Brute's good. Stormpike Commando's okay. Not so much Goldshy Footman. Got lots of 3s. We could take a Blessing of Kings here. Can be quite a powerful buff if you get it off. Fen Creeper, probably my favourite of these. Tool Strider's okay. I don't think it's as good as Yeti. But it's okay. Loot Hoarder, good standard card. Zombie Chow I'm a big fan of. Certainly more than the other two. Solemn Vigil's okay. Wolf Rider's okay. I think I'll just take a second ooze. It's a 3-2. Good solid value card. Dark Iron Dwarf versus Yeti. Dark Iron Dwarf probably wins out for me there. But it's tight. We have a Guardian of Kings. Burly Rockjaw Chog is a good card. Hammer of Wrath is also a good card, but we've got a lot of damage and not as much in the way of minions. I'll take the Hammer of Wrath. I think it is better overall. Sludge Belcher versus Dragon Consort. We have no secrets, so not going to consider this one. We don't really have any dragons. The 5-5 is solid. I think the Sludge Belcher is probably a better card in general. Okay. And there's our deck. What a great thing. Take a quick snap of those. There we go. I like to keep a record. And I quite like this deck. This is quite good cards. Nice solid curve. Bit lacking on the 6, but if we think of it as just 6+. We've got a couple of finishes here. Lay on Hands is almost a finisher. Venture Code can win us games. It's going to be quite an aggressive early game deck. Secret Keeper's the only really bad card. I think everything else is solid. Holy Wrath maybe. Not so good. Let's play. Right. I wonder who will come up against first. Hopefully something fairly weak. Don't want to start off too intense, but you never know, because it's often people starting off their arena runs. You might run into someone who's playing their first ever run. You might run into someone who's done hundreds of games.
I will fight with honor. Justice demands retribution.
Okay, I think Mind Control tech's better later. And we do have, I would keep it if we didn't have any low cost minions, but we have the Crusader. We've got lots of 2s and 3s in our deck, so we should draw into another one. That's great. Now, do I want to hold on to the ooze? We didn't get a we didn't get the big sword, the daddy sword, sadly. But that's okay. We still got fairly solid cards. I'm pretty happy with how things turned out. Using this lovely card back. I do quite like his actually. A nice look.
Well met.
Well met, sir.
Well met.
Squish these pumpkins.
I'll never tell.
Look at that. There's the Secret Keeper. Now I wonder if he plays a secret on turn 2. That makes me want to play the Swamp Ooze. Oh crikey. He's coming in aggressive off the bat. Okay. Now, how do we want to play this? I think to start with, we play this, he's just going to ping it. No danger to him. So I kind of feel like we've drawn most of our high value cards. So hopefully we'll draw into something else low. This doesn't immediately die. It will have to use both his creatures to kill it, or something from his hand. We don't want to lose board control too early as a Paladin. Look at this strong start. Crikey.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Now. This is interesting. We don't know what the secret is. Could be a get down. That's a good shout. It is a get down. That's fine. You know. We have to deal with what we can deal with. It's quite Quite a tough start to go into, but that's fine. Okay. Good stuff. He's avoiding our zombie chow for now. Okay, so we want to take out this 2 damage thing, I guess. Get some value out of our chow if we can. Obviously we don't want this secret keeper to get out of control. But I think we can deal with it. Oh, the big sea giant. It's a real tough one. Real tough opener. But that's how they go sometimes. Right, okay, now 2 options here. The 3-5 with the backup or the 3-6. Now he can't do 5 evenly to anything, so I think Sludge Belcher is the better option here. And I think we take out the Secret Keeper. And that's our lot for now. Smart play there. He knows he's going to get at least 1 attack. Probably a second one. Oh, and he's healed it up. That's fantastic for him. He really is. We're holding on, but it's tough now. You don't have many high value, so I don't know that I want to gamble on the Drake. I'm tempted to just play the Fen Creeper, even though it will go down quickly. It's either going to take 2 creatures with it, or it's going to stop his Sea Giant from attacking. So I think that's our best bet, is just to hold him off. We've got the Lay on Hands, so we've got extra health in the back pocket. We've got Guardian of Kings. That's 14 health to our hero if we need it. I feel okay. It's definitely a struggle. But it's all about the struggle. So, look at this guy. Poking out from... There's like people climbing on his back as though it's an island. Little do they know.
Reporting for duty.
This lovely green beard on the Sea Giant. Look at that. Okay. Now, do we consecrate here? That would leave him with 8, 12, 15. I don't think we can afford to consecrate, because it will only kill some of his stuff. But 4, 5, 6. So if we heal up, we only gain as much health as we lose. I think perhaps we might actually be out of options here. But the way it goes, we'll play the Guardian of Kings because I think that's our only option. I don't think it's enough. He has 12, 16. No, he has enough on the board. So that's going to be game, sadly. Really strong start from this guy. And again, that's how it goes on the first game. You can run into anyone. And we really ran into it there. Hadel taking us to town straight off the bat. Who knows who you're going to run into? Hopefully now, with 1 loss, things will get easier. Because we're going to run into some weaker decks that struggled in their first match. Hopefully we don't run into a deck that's fairly strong like ours is, kind of medium to strong. And also ran into a super strong deck. I guess we'll find out now. Ooh, a hunter. Bellox Bank. Take it to the Bellox Bank.
Begin. I will fight with honor.
Okay, I feel okay just playing the use against a hunter. You do sometimes get the kind of secrety hunters, but they're not very common in Arena. Oh, well, now it's an easy decision, because we have 2 of them. So he didn't play a True Silver Champion at all in the end, the Daddy Sword. Greetings, well met, sir. Let's light the fire.
Job's done.
Lovely. Lovely and toasty. Don't really need that, it's the middle of summer. Quite warm here in the UK. We've had a little bit of a cooler time this week, but really been picking up again. It's just humid as much as anything. Certainly not the worst place in the world for it, but not something I'm too acclimatized to. I'm actually gonna just play a dude here, because I don't want my Swampoos to get taken out by a 2-1 and leave something on the board. Great, okay, so now I will probably play the use. Although, 2 damage. He'll take it out with 2 things. How do I feel about that? Mediocre. But you know what, I think taking out the weapon is probably good value here. Even though, because at worst, that way we've still got the Ogre Brute, and this way he would have used 2 things to attack the Ogre Brute and kill it, probably the weapon and 1 dude. This way at least we can kind of hang on to our dude. So now, we take out the buffed guy. I think we take out the... Let's take out the non-buffed guy. And now we can play the Drake. Because 2 minions died. So there's where the Drake can come in handy. 4 mana, 6/4. That's okay. I still think I would prefer a Yeti. A 4/5. Just that little bit more survivable. And also the 4 attack is great against things like the Priest, where they have they can kill less than 3 or more than 5 with their shadow words. And here, see, we can trade with this Hungry Dragon. He's already traded into, what did we even get? A Bloodsail Corsair. Okay, now let's think about this. The Bomb Lobber's not going to kill him. I think we're probably going to trade our creature here.
Let me think.
So I kind of want to put out the Brute and a dude. Let's do that. That protects us a little bit against Deadly Shot. Although I don't think he'd Deadly Shot just... He might Deadly Shot a Fen Creeper, let's say, if we play that. Okay. Okay. Now here's an interesting one. We use this, we're guaranteed to take out the Sludge Belcher. I think that's probably our best bet, is to do this. Take out the Sludge Belcher. And then just kill the little dude, the little slimy dude. And if we miss him, it's fine, because he's just got a 1/2 that's not very threatening. If we'd missed with this guy, we'd have left the full 3/5 Sludge Belcher on the board. And I don't like that too much. I feel much more comfortable with where we're at now.
I let the dogs out.
MC Tech. Okay. Well, he's getting close to MC Tech. Now, what do we feel here? The 5/6 can take on anything here and kill it. So that's quite solid.
Let me think.
If we buff this up, we could take out the dude. I kind of want to do that. Buff this up and take out that dude. And then that leaves us with 3 mana. We can play the Harvest Golem. It's a good steady... We don't want to leave him with too many things on the board. I certainly don't want to leave him with too many things on the board. Let's see where it goes. Trade. Okay, that's not ideal, but I feel okay about that value-wise. If we think about how much the Ogre Brute's only a 3-cost minion. The Houndmaster's 4. It does the taunt effect as well, but that's fine. Okay. This guy's a little bit dangerous. But that's fine. That's fine. We could bop up a Fen Creeper. And maybe heal ourselves up a little bit. Or do we want to save this to heal a minion? I think maybe we want to save it to heal a minion. Okay. Let's hope he doesn't have MC tech. Although, none of the things would be terrible if we lost maybe the Fen Creeper. MC tech's not too common, but I feel like every time I say, should I play against MC tech and then don't, they have it. See, if I'd attacked with this first, he could have healed and then hit the Fen Creeper. If he had a heal. So this kind of checks for that. Okay, so we've got 9 mana. We could use the Dingle here. I think we take out all of his creatures. And then we go from there. So, take out this fella. Take out this fella. Take out this fella. See what we get. The Zombie Chow. Do we want the Zombie Chow? I think we probably do. Although we have 5 mana. Now you know what? I don't think we do want the Zombie Chow. I think I want to heal up. Get a guy. Make sure I don't get bursted down by the hunter. Who knows what he's holding. He might unleash the hounds. And then buff them up. And then shoot us and use the bestial bite attack for 5 damage. We don't want to be dealing with that. Okay. We can take out this guy. And I think we heal up again. And I might leave it at that. I don't want to play 5 things. That feels kind of risky. What have we got damage wise? We've got 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't feel like one guy's going to make a world of difference. And I'm concerned about the dogs. I don't want to give him 5 dogs. 4's okay. 5's maybe a bit too much. There's the kill command. Oh, he's going straight for face. And again, is he just giving up, or has he actually got lethal? Oh, he's going all in.
Well fought.
He's given up. Well played, sir. Okay, we had the heals there. That's kept us survivable. Hunters can deal sort of 30 to 40 damage usually. They struggle to do much more than that, mostly. Okay. Well, that's the first episode. We'll carry on this arena run next time. 1 for 1. Not too bad. Not the best. But if you've enjoyed the video, be sure to like it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what other Hearthstone gameplay you'd like to see. Do you want to see some ranked play? Or more arena? I'm a big fan of arena. I'll keep doing the Tavern Brawl videos as well. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you next time. Cheers!